starting out, it used to represent like the underdog, and then I quickly had to change that connotation because you hear about underdogs, but fan favorite could be whatever that person needs it to be. For me, it's just being a leader, it's being innovative, being authentic, being fearless, being confident, just really being a radical and not caring what he doing, she doing, they doing. Like, you're just in your own world. You're just in your own world.
What I know it's ups and downs being an entrepreneur. Even with this podcast, I was about to give up. I was by myself. Keita had one on her own.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't do this by myself. I don't know if she can. So
no, it's very difficult.
I hit her up. I was like, Keita, you trying to hop on with me?
I thought that was the dopest thing ever too. I was really excited when you guys collaborated.
Doing a podcast by yourself. Shout out to people that can do it. It's very intense because you have to have everything down like to a science, all your topics and everything like that. You can't really make a mistake in all actuality because you don't have anybody to have your back. Like I could say something wrong or be wrong about something. Reg may have the fact and he could come and back it up or vice versa. So it's like a team. I'm like Steph Curry, he like Draymond. And
wow. I just told you earlier Draymond getting exposed, but we'll talk about that later.
Alright, we can play then. But yeah, like how is building your team and having people on your circle that's for you, and how important is that being an entrepreneur?
I think that anything that people want to do as far as entrepreneurship, any new endeavors, you definitely need a team. And it's not so. I think people get it mistaken. Like if you don't show up and support every single day, you're not on my team. But it's some, people have real lives. They have bigger things that they're worried about. They're trying to handle. So I think it's if you find people that one believe in your vision, and then you make your vision about them too. It's not just like me. I figured out a way to incorporate all of my friends where it's like, yeah, this is my vision, this is my dream, this is my platform, but you guys are talented as well, so you just jump on and just make it, you add value to it. Correct. And I think like when you think of how gold is made, you got to go down deep into the earth, you got to extract it, you got to mix different metals to make it really pop. And I think that I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for my team.
So from being fan favorite, the basketball fan favorite, how did you transition from being a basketball fan favorite to now this entrepreneur? All the things you do in the community. Y'all can go on her social media and see all the things that she do in the community.
Yeah, 6 years of work.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So how did that change from being a basketball fan favorite, doing everything on the court, to transition into the entrepreneur that you are today?
I think the basketball and entrepreneurship is kind of parallel. They're parallel. They mirror each other because I think you guys know more than just like I know. To play basketball, you have to be committed. You have to be on time. You got to be tough-minded. You have to practice your game. You have to watch film. There's so many different ways that you can elevate your game besides just going out there and throwing the ball up. And so with entrepreneurship, I kind of tell myself that I put myself through my own like master's program. I didn't go pay $100 million for a master's. I just really went out there and did the work. Like I read books, I wrote business plans, I actually visited different areas, and I just everything that I read about, I wrote about, I went out and did it. And I think a lot of people kind of get stuck into reading books, and they one book, the next book, and they never go out and actually experience it. So I think that being a basketball player, being competitive, being, goal-oriented, that just translated over to my life as a CEO.
And it's exciting to see that you are living out, I guess, your dream. Because a lot of people talk about doing things a lot, especially in our area, in the world, and they don't live it out. They don't go out there and do what they want to do or aspire to do. And it's just amazing to see you doing it and making it happen and impacting youth, adults, just people worldwide. Your brand is worldwide, and it's amazing to see people tell you. A lot of people don't tell you, but as long as you know you're making a difference and you know that's all that really matters. Like, for me, I pray every night. I don't want to get too spiritual.
No, I ain't nothing wrong with being spiritual.
I pray. It's all good. I pray every night, and I say, as long as we impact one person a day or a week, we did our job.
Correct.
So I know you impact a lot more, and that's just inspiring to me. I'm sure to Keita as well.
Exactly.
I just wanted to say that before I cry.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. I definitely don't take it for granted because, like you said, when you spoke about you wanted to give up, and when I first seen it, I was like, oh, this is dope. Like, and I told Keita the same thing. I'm like, I don't watch sports all day, but I get to learn it through y'all podcast because I'd rather listen to y'all than watch ESPN all day.
Right,
Like I'm busy. I don't have time to sit in front of a computer. But while I'm driving, if I'm doing something, I just throw on the Playmaker podcast and just kind of even seeing how y'all just started out separately, now y'all together and y'all on episode 31. Like it's strength in numbers.